Hello, my name is Emiliano Corvo Soto, and today I'm going to talk about a tribute to corruption. As we already know, corruption is divided in two, in grand corruption and petty corruption. Grand corruption is defined as the abuse of high level of power or authority and is mainly used in the government. This type of corruption is very harmful for individuals or society when it comes to consequences. Petty corruption can be defined as corruption acts but in the low and medium level of authority, as it may be with a public official with citizens. As we already know, corruption is bad for the country and the society because it affects in various aspects, as it can be in the economic, political, environmental, social, and cultural. As we know, the most general corruption definition is meant to be when people pay bribes to beneficiate themselves, and in that way, both sides are beneficiated. We know that corruption affects a whole country, and some of the aspects that it can affect them, as I already said, in the economical, political, environmental, social, and cultural. In the economic, can be that it affects the national wealth. It also, politicians take money from the taxes that citizens pay and make it their own money. In the political aspect, it reduces the public trust. The society is not going to believe anymore in the government because of these corruption acts. In the social aspect, people believe that it's easier to pay bribes than doing things the right way. That it's like the easy way to do things. And in the cultural aspect, corruption becomes normal, like day a day, because it's becoming part of the culture. People do it in a normal way. It's not like any other thing out of this world, and it gets adapted to the culture. Some corruption examples that I can think of, it's the lately new of that it has been controversial that some hospitals in Mexico are asking for bribes to give the right medicines to the patients, and if they don't pay that bribes, then the patients won't get their medicines, when it's supposed that those medicines need to be paid by the government. And another case that I can think of is the Walmart case, in which they paid bribes to accelerate the construction process of the Walmart, and also they settled in an archaeological zone which it was not permitted. Some of the proposals that I can do in this video, it can be develop a social app in which people with anonymous accounts, or not anonymous as you want, you can denounce corruption cases, and you need to attach some evidence of the corruption acts that you witnessed. The second proposal is to make governmental campaigns to search for corruption suspicions and investigate them. Like, we already know that the government is a big part that is corrupted right now, at least in Mexico, but we know that there's people that trying to do their work the right way. So we have the hope that this can work, because some people is very interested in eradicating corruption. And in the third proposal is to motivate citizens to participate in social organizations against corruption. To motivate more citizens and teenagers or adults to participate, it could be a good idea that if they participate or assist to some events, the social organizations could reward them with some kind of gift if they see the support from their community. I think that democracy and citizen participation is a big key element to eradicate corruption. Is one of the biggest elements that we need to eradicate corruption, and basically that's all. Thanks for watching. In this image we can see the corruption top concerns. In the next image is the corruption perception per state.